Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Info Booth 19. Today we are going to see one refreshing recipe which is orange rasam, or also called as orange soup. So you can have it with rice also, or you can just have it as a soup. You can just drink it like that. It's very refreshing recipe, and that too this orange rasam, when we are preparing with this, some kind of sweet, tanginess and all taste will come in that, and it will be very flavorsome. So surely you all need to give it a try. Making this rasam is not very difficult. It is very easy. With less than 15 minutes you can finish preparing this rasam. So for this I have taken half a cup of orange juice. So ensure that if your orange juice is too much sweet, you can take half cup. If it is bitter, you can take little bit less than that. Half a tablespoon of orange zest I have taken. So orange zest is nothing but just wash the orange nicely, and then the skin is there, no, you need to just grate it. So in that I have taken half a tablespoon. This is going to add more flavor to this rasam, so don't add more, otherwise bitter taste will come. So half a tablespoon would be good enough. And salt, 1 tablespoon turmeric powder and 1 tablespoon of coriander powder I have taken. And then for making this tadka, jeera 1 tablespoon, hing 1 tablespoon, curry leaf and then dry red chili. And for making the special rasam masala, so we are taking 1 tablespoon of jeera, 1 tablespoon of pepper, curry leaves some, and 5 to 6 garlic pods, and green chili 1. If you want more spicy, you can add more green chili. And 1 medium sized tomato, finely chopped, and then add it into the water and crush it with your hand so that more flavor will come out from it. Now let's see how to prepare this. So first I have taken all this rasam masala, this pepper, jeera, green chili, curry leaf and garlic. So you need to crush it with mortar and pestle. So this will give more flavor. If you don't have mortar and pestle, you can put it in mixer. But when you're putting it in mixer, don't grind it to a fine powder. We want it very coarse, this one. So this only will going to give the rasam depth flavor. Now to prepare this tomato water is there. So in the tomato water I am adding this salt, turmeric powder and coriander powder. Just mix it well. Now whatever we have crushed and kept, this rasam masala, so that also you can just add into it. Now you can just check for taste, and you can add this lemon zest also at this point. Orange zest you can add now, but orange juice you should not add for when it is boiling. So after we turn off the rasam, last stage only we need to add orange juice. Now what we are going to do, transfer to a pot where you are going to prepare the rasam and keep it for boiling. One main tip what I would like to say is, rasam we should not boil it for longer time, because we will lose all the medicinal properties, because all of good ingredients we are adding like jeera, pepper, chili and curry leaf and everything. So we need to have all the properties, medicinal properties, so that it heals our stomach and it gives a refreshing feeling. So don't boil rasam for longer time. So once it starts boiling, you can just mash the tomato with the spoon ladle itself. So our rasam is getting boiled. It is going to get ready. Now if you see it starts boiling, just mix it well, just taste for it. If you want salt, you can just add it. Now we will turn off the stove. So since it is a clay pot, even after you turn off, still it is boiling. After turning off the stove, then only you need to add the orange juice. You should not add orange juice and cook. It is a very important tip. Suppose if the tanginess is less, if you want more tanginess, you can just add 2 to 3 drops of lemon juice. Don't add tamarind to this recipe. If at all you want the tanginess, either you can increase the orange juice quantity, or you can just add 2 to 3 drops of lemon at the end. So for me this taste is fine. Now for making this tempering, heat 1 tablespoon of oil and add jeera, hing, curry leaf and dry red chili. Once it starts crackling, you can turn off the stove and you can just add into the rasam mixture whatever we have prepared. Immediately after adding this tadka tempering to the rasam, you need to close the lid. Then only the depth of the flavor will get developed and it will be very tasty. So that is again one of the major tip. As soon as you add the tempering, close the lid for some 1 or 2 minutes so that the effect will be more. So our refreshing rasam is ready. So apart from regular heavy food whatever we are having, once in a while you can have weekly once or twice, you can just have a plain rasam rice. It will be more refreshing and it is very good for stomach. If you like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friends and family. If you try this recipe, share the recipe photo to the email ID given below. Always be happy, stay positive and spread the positivity to everybody. Thanks for watching.